Hello, good morning, student. Today we in previous chapter, the lesson number 8, we complete we complete continues the point of the basic feature of the constitution. Okay. In this point, we completed uh, point number 1, written document, size of the constitution, single citizenship are the center of this strong federal structure, and also complete the residuary power of this next unification arrangement of the during the crisis. Now that 5 points are completed. Now we start point number 6. Okay, the bicameral practices. Okay, our India is a parliamentary system of a government, and in parliamentary system the parliament is a supreme authority representative of the people, the highest legislator of the country, which is at the union level, is called the parliament. जो अपना पे जो जो भी अपना जो गवर्नमेंट है वो किस टाइप का है? पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम. गवर्नमेंट किस तरह चलता है? पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम. ओके, तो पार्लियामेंट सिस्टम इट इज़ अ सुप्रीम अथॉरिटी एंड हु इज रिप्रेजेंटेड? द पीपल ऑफ रिप्रेजेंटेड. वो पार्लियामेंट्री कौन बना देता है? लोगों ने लीडर्स को चुन के वो पार्लियामेंट्री बना देते हैं. तो पूरी तरह से रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ऑफ द पीपल. एंड व्हाट इज the parliament is a bicameral, which means there are two houses, upper house and lower house. Bicameral means two houses. Okay, and the highest legislative of the country, which is the union level, is called a parliament. The upper house is called Rajya Sabha, whereas the lower house is known as the Lok Sabha. As per the constitution, the governance is carried out in the name of the president of the union, and the governor is the state. And however, in the really the actual administration at the union level is carried by the council minister, head by the prime minister, and at the state level he is carried by the council of minister and the chief minister of the state. जो देश का जो मेन कौन होता है? गवर्नर, तो राष्ट्रपति. ओके, लेकिन एक्चुअल पावर किसके पास होता है? जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर और उसके काउंसिल्स ऑफ मिनिस्टर. स्टेट हेड, हु इज द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट? द गवर्नर इज द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट. बट actual power, who is ruling the actual power? The chief minister is the actual power of the state. Okay, and the head of the council minister, prime minister, the actual power use. Okay, the councils of minister is a responsible and answerable to the legislator at the form of the representatives of the people. Rajya Sabha is constituted of the 250 members. Okay, how many members are in Rajya Sabha? There are 250 members in Rajya Sabha. 12 are the normally by the president from the field of art, science, literature. Okay, that in Rajya Sabha there are 250 members are in Rajya Sabha, but 12 members, all the members are selected by the ministers. Okay, but 12 members is nominated by president. Who is that member? The member of the art, science, literature, who is a good in their field. Then the president is selected that people. For example, Sachin Tendulkar, Lata Mangeshkar, that so people who is they they do good job in that field. So the president is nominated their name. राष्ट्रपति क्या करता है, ये ऐसे लोगों को राज्यसभा में बिना इलेक्शन की वो नाम वो इंसान को ऐसे इंसान को राज्यसभा में बिठा देते जो फील्ड में अच्छा काम किया है, कोई भी जो देश के लिए अच्छा नाम किया, इस तरीके से इनको सिलेक्ट किया जाता है. The Rajya Sabha is a permanent house and it is cannot be completely dissolved member of Rajya Sabha, and it is selected for the term of 6 years, out of the which 1/3 is a member retired every 2 years. हमने देखा कि जो राज्यसभा के मेंबर से राज्यसभा कभी डिसॉल्व नहीं होता है. लोकसभा every 5 years is dissolved, but Rajya Sabha is never dissolved, because every 6 years the 2/3 peoples are retired and same seats there are elected. 1/3 people are retired and 1/3 seats are elected. यानी राज्यसभा में क्या होता है कि 1/3 people रिटायर हो जाते हैं और उसी 1/3 people के ऊपर फिर से इलेक्शन हो जाता है. तो इसके लिए राज्यसभा नेवर डिसॉल्व एंड लोकसभा डिसॉल्व इन एवरी 5 years. लोकसभा कंसिस्ट more members than the Rajya Sabha and more powerful, special, superior, and जो राज्य who is a powerful राज्य the Lok Sabha is powerful than Rajya Sabha, and their Lok Sabha is superior or special power. Okay. Next, number 7, independence and impartial judicial. What is our judicial? Impartial and independence. Our judiciary is impartial and independence. उसके ऊपर कोई किसी का दबाव नहीं रहेगा और वो ना ही इलेक्शन के जैसा लड़ेगा ना कुछ नहीं. वो बिल्कुल देखो अपनी और गवर्नमेंट इज 3 organs. ओके, legislative, executive and judiciary. The judiciary is a different part of our organ because there is not election in it. Okay, it is a independence. Okay, the constitution has provided for the establishment of an independent and impartial judiciary. The Supreme Court at the top, and these are there the high court at the state, and under the judiciary are the district court and the district level, and it is the taluka level. There are the local and special courts. What is the structure of our judiciary? The most powerful judiciary is the Supreme Court. Okay, and that the second step is a High Court, that is a state level, and district level is a local district level. Then after that High Court there is a district court, and the district court is a district level. and the taluka level are the local and special court. Okay, this is our courts, the एक तरीके से steps यानी सुप्रीम कोर्ट, फिर वो सबसे हाईएस्ट है सुप्रीम कोर्ट. ओके, the judgment of the Supreme Court are the binding to all the subordinate courts of the nation. In case of the conflict between the union and state government, matter of the related of the constitution and the interpretation of the states, the final decision is the visited with the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the protector and guidance to the constitution. जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट इज द लास्ट डिसीजन, जो भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने डिसीजन दिया सभी कोर्ट को उसको मानना ही पड़ेगा. एंड द सुप्रीम कोर्ट इज आल्सो द प्रोटेक्टर ऑफ द गाइडेंस ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को कौन संभाल के रखता है? सुप्रीम कोर्ट. द सुप्रीम कोर्ट इज अ प्रोटेक्टेड एंड गार्डियन to the constitution. Okay, next